Good morning. Welcome to the short daily set. Let's get started with some belly massage. So lay down with your back flat and just start with those big broad strokes. Let your breathing be natural. Find those uncomfortable spots and spend a little extra time there. Reconditioning ourselves to dive into that discomfort and explore it a bit. There's nothing to be scared of, really. It's a natural urge to resist it, but let's get in there, see what's there. Pressing in with your arm strength. Listening to the sloshing and gurgling from all that water we just drank. Another movement you can do is this sort of shaking up and down. It's very stimulating. Very sloshy and gurgly. Now I'm going to use my fingers and start exploring smaller bits, since I can poke in a little deeper with those. Breathing deep into the belly, all with the intention of relaxing this area, letting our body know it's safe to go into digest mode. We'll talk about your autonomic nervous system and polyvagal theory on another day. Time to hit a tickly spot. Get on the belly button. Feeling a spot right above my belly button here, so I'm going in there with fingertips. Breathing deep under any discomfort that you run into. Okay. Get as close to the pubic bone down here as you can. Soon this will become the best 5 minutes of your day. Okay, so I'm going back to broad strokes. A few deep breaths into the belly under those broad circling strokes. It's real common to feel some soreness at the top of your abdomen, like right under the ribs. You got your diaphragm there, liver on one side, stomach on the other. All three things that people hold some tension around. We're going to soften up this whole area. Okay. So, sitting up for intestine pumps. So, again, drawing in and up and then out. Finding whatever pace lets you get deep, in and up, and then relax and let the belly fall out. And you can do this from the seated position, but we're going to experiment with a few other positions. You can do what you want with your hands. I put mine here to really focus all of my attention on my belly. Prevents me from getting distracted. And remember, the intention is to go deep, in and up, and then relax, in and up. Okay, so the first optional posture is to lay in a sort of a fetal position. I start on my left side. Knees are tucked in a little bit with enough room to work here. And same thing. In and up, and relax. In and up, and relax. You might feel your body getting warm by this point. If you feel the need to go to the bathroom, just pause this, go take care of yourself. And I'm going to roll over to the other side. I'm going to flip over so you can see me, but you can just roll over. Okay. Same thing, now laying on the right. Whatever pace feels comfortable for you that lets you go deep and fully relax between each pump. Remember to send me an email if you have questions. I will try to answer them all directly, but I'll also post Ask Me Anything videos with updates based on your questions. Okay. Now up onto all fours. Remember, you can stay seated. Just keep doing the original one if you want. But on all fours, we're not letting our back sag. We're keeping our back up and pump in, up, and relax. Up and relax. And you'll feel that each of these postures seems to work a different set of muscles a little bit more. And gravity is working you in a different way. And you're stretching fascia in a different way, compressing in a different way. But whatever postures work for you, the most important thing is just to do it. And then from a standing position, take just a short step forward. And we're going to tuck our hips. Don't let your butt poke out. You're going to tuck your hips. Keep this back leg locked. You might feel a slight stretch from your solar plexus down through your groin and the inner leg down to the knee. And you can have your hands on your belly. I'm going to move mine out of the way so you can see. Again, pumping in and up and relax. In and up and relax. Again, this is an optional one, but this engages some deep core muscles and structural components that need a little activation. Check in with your hips. Make sure they're tucked and that your back leg is locked. You can adjust your front foot if you need for balance. Okay, so I'm going to switch sides. Again, locking back leg, tucking the hips. I'll face the camera a bit more. It's going to flatten your tummy a bit too, if that's something you're interested in. There's more exercises we're going to do for that too. And good, okay. Whew. If you were doing all those in the seated position, go ahead and stand up. And we're going to wrap up this exercise set with a full body twist. Your feet are shoulder width apart, your knees are relaxed, and we're just going to start twisting as far as is comfortable. I'm just letting the arms flop. Spine just cracked. In a good way, it seems. Just let those arms flop and then start with your head looking as far around as you can go. So now we're getting that spinal twist all the way from the top to bottom. And this should feel relaxing. Just wringing out all those muscles. My core muscles are engaged for structure, just to hold us upright, but otherwise I'm very relaxed and twisting as far as I can go and looking around as far as I can go. This is a good brain exercise too. We'll talk more about that. Okay, there you go. That was awesome. I hope you feel some warmth in your belly. I'll see you later.